What's up, y'all? It's Worm. So, 2010 is over, and this is my final game. My final game at the first level, first prestige level or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna prestige, but we shall see. I don't really want to start over with a MP5 and all. But let's talk a little bit about 2010. Was it good for y'all? I had overall it was a pretty good year. Had some good stuff, had some bad stuff. If I sound a little depressed, it's because one of the things I'm going to talk about is kind of depressing. This is a nice epic fail on whoever this guy is. I started making YouTube videos for whatever reason. I'm not real sure why I started making commentaries, but because I'm not. I mean, even in school and stuff, whenever it was time for public speaking or just speaking in front of a group in general is not my strong suit. I get real nervous and stumble over my words. I'm not a real good talker in general. I mumble a lot and stuff, but yeah, I started making YouTube videos. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun for me. I get to talk about games and don't have to bore my friends with constantly being like, "Oh, dude, Black Ops," you know. That's pretty neat. We got bombarded with 3D this year. Avatar came out, and now everything has to be in 3D. You guys like 3D? I don't. I'm not a fan of it at all. I did like one movie in 3D in my entire life. I've liked one movie, and that was I think it was at like Epcot Center or something. I was really young, and there was some Michael Jackson thing. It was weird, some kind of thriller thing. I think he was still black at that point. But yeah, that was really cool. But now I don't, not a fan. Ooh, get turned on, son. We got a new dog. We got Chloe Elena. We're big fans of Uncharted, if you can't tell. Tater got sick. That was not fun at all. If I hadn't gotten him to the vet when I did, it could have been pretty serious. Thank God it wasn't. So the bad stuff of 2010, Nashville had a massive flood. I think it was like the third day in May. It was our wettest May ever recorded, and a lot of people lost everything they had because places got flooded that had never ever been flooded in 500 years, something crazy like that. And I remember we were watching a movie or something, and had the front door open, and the ditch out front started to fill up, and then it started covering the driveway, and we're like, wow, it's raining a lot. And then we turned on the TV, and I don't know if you guys saw the footage, but when we turned on the TV, the first thing we saw was one of those portable schoolhouses floating down I-24, and then it ran into a submerged truck and just disintegrated. And I will never ever forget that. And we had some really bad stuff on our end, at least. Ivra's mom lost a dog. Her and her sister had kind of grown up with it, and that was pretty rough on them. And then my stepdad lost his battle with cancer. He held on for a really long time, and he was a really good guy, so that was pretty rough. I think they gave him like 9 months to live. It was 7 or 8 years prior, so he held on for a long time, and yeah, depressing. My sister got married, my little stepsister technically, and my stepdad was actually able to get out of the hospital for long enough to actually go and walk her down the aisle, so that was pretty special for her. Oh god, gotta talk about something else. I got a new work truck, thankfully. It actually has air conditioning, and that was real rough in the old beast that did not have air conditioning, especially especially last year or this year, I guess, because we had there were some days that it was just 106 or something. It was hard to work. We had our first white Christmas since 1993. It was I was in 3rd grade the last time. A nice triple napalm. So yeah, I was in 3rd grade when we had our last white Christmas. So that was pretty cool. I know a lot of kids got super excited because it didn't start snowing here until like 9 or 10 that night. So they got to wake up to a white Christmas. Their first white Christmas in some cases, I guess. So. But yeah, so had some ups, had some downs. Modern Warfare 2, I think, is kind of a downer. So long, 2010. We will remember you. Hope you guys have a good New Year's Eve. Be careful out there. Don't drink and drive and all that. And I'll see you guys later.